Do you indeed think that there is life on other planets?
Well, I'm not quite sure, but I suppose there would be.
No, I hope not.
Why do you hope not?
Because they'd be frozen to death.
Do you think there is life on other planets?
Nah, I can't say I do.
No. Yes.
Hell yeah.
For me, I don't really believe in that.
I don't really believe in aliens, but also the world's massive, the universe is massive. So potentially, I'm not going to say no, because then they're going to come and, kill me.
I would be surprised that in this whole universe, we are the only living form.
Not a lot of evidence so far.
I'm a Christian.
I'm a Christian, but I don't know. I just feel like there's something else out there.
We don't have the ability or capacity to go there to meet them or something.
The reason I think aliens exist is because we've got this infinite expansive universe, and there's a lot of candidate planets to us, and a lot of planets that seem to have existed longer than we have. So because of that, I feel like aliens must exist somehow, either in the past or in the future or currently. I just think that they're somewhere. There has to be some spoopy stuff somewhere.
Is Earth really the only planet with life, or is something else out there?
Up to 30,000 feet in the
Is there something out there?
Changing direction in the most astonishing ways and seemingly defying the laws of physics.
Flying saucers are real. Discuss the so-called flying saucers.
My personal belief is that there is very compelling evidence that we may not be alone.
From time to time, people report having seen unexplained objects in the sky, which have come to be called flying saucers. There have been many explanations of them: the sun shining on high-flying aircraft, meteorological balloons, imagination. Although reports of this sort have been investigated very carefully for some years, nearly all of them are explainable on a perfectly normal basis. Nothing that has arisen from that gives any firm support to the belief that interlopers from other places in the world, or outside it, have been visiting us.
At 10 past 10 a.m, I'd been watching the vampire jets. I looked up into the sky hoping to catch a glimpse of it. At first, I thought I saw a whitish object, about the size of a table tennis ball, several hundred feet up, moving rapidly. It was at a terrific height, but let me tell you, the speed it was travelling, it was at least 3 times faster than one of those jets. I mean, I've watched lots of jets in my time, flying and diving. There's at least time to call someone to come have a look. But with this, there wasn't.
I heard an explosion. It was a fairly loud explosion, and so I went outside to investigate. As soon as I got outside my tent, I saw this brilliant green light in the sky. And when the light began to move, the sound of a motor truck started at the same time. And as the light moved across the sky, the sound died away with it. We could still hear the noise, like a motor, after the light had gone. After the loud explosion, there were several smaller ones, like a rumbling, echoes in the hills of the first explosion.
It was a weird looking thing. We stopped to go back and have a look. We became scared and ran to the car to get away. It chased us, and Mum was flooring it along the highway, going about 100 kilometers an hour, when it came over us and suddenly lifted us off the road. We felt the thump on the roof, and it started to lift us up. We became scared. We started to yell, but our voices had changed.
Do you think there is life on other planets?
No, I wouldn't think there would be.
I think there is life on other planets.
Oh, I've seen a flying saucer.
I don't think we'll find life.
What do
We
you think
might
we'll
find very interesting things, though.